All you need to become a successful morning person is a simple set of bedtime rituals and a nightly checklist. One of the greatest hurdles for many when it comes to productivity is simply getting up every day. Waking up each morning probably doesn't seem that big a deal, but doing so in the right frame of mind to face the long day ahead can be a challenge if you aren't a morning person. Morning people tend to be synonymous with those we consider to be successful, from the likes of Oprah Winfrey and Michelle Obama getting up at the crack of dawn to Tim Cook, who wakes up at 3:45 a.m., and public figures, celebrities, and tech CEOs alike are just a few among many successful people who are up before most of the rest of us. Obviously, some who tend to be very active in the early hours of the day have no problem getting out of bed at 5 a.m. For others, however, this isn't quite as straightforward. Many of us rely on a fix of caffeine to up our productivity in the mornings. Getting to sleep and getting up in a way that makes your days more productive doesn't have to be such an ordeal, though. Here are 2 simple tips you can use every night to be more productive in the mornings. Set yourself a strictly ordered bedtime routine and actually follow it. It may seem platitudinous to advise a good night's rest, but it really is essential. Not getting enough sleep or getting poor quality sleep doesn't just cause health problems. Irritability, fatigue, poor focus, and memory problems are just some of the negative effects that poor or insufficient sleep can have on your performance the following day. Sleep expert Floris Wouterson also emphasizes how important it is to sleep and get up at a set time where possible. Even when you get into bed on time and aren't worried about anything in particular, it can still sometimes be hard to get a good night's sleep, no matter how hard you try. A simple but effective way of enabling your body to sleep properly is to create a strictly ordered evening routine and to put it into practice every day. It may seem too simple to be true, but having a set of bedtime rituals that you carry out religiously each evening really is an effective and natural way of allowing your body to prepare itself for sleep. Your routine can include anything from putting on your pajamas and brushing your teeth to reading a book or just physically getting into bed. The acts you incorporate are, in themselves, less important than ensuring you carry them all out in strictly the same way you did the previous night. Having a set of bedtime rituals will help your body to prepare itself for sleep. Another rule to exercise is to ensure you avoid looking at any electronic screens for at least 30 minutes before going to bed. Again, it may not seem a groundbreaking revelation, but caving into the temptation of checking your phone too soon before you tuck yourself in can make it harder for your mind to shut off sooner. Sleep expert Floris Wouterson also emphasizes how important it is to get your body into strict habits, to go to sleep at a set time, and to get up at a set time wherever possible. Jot down incomplete tasks and put them to rest, whether it's office politics, shopping lists, meetings, or life admin. Sometimes things can pile on top of us. Even when you wind down for the day and start to head to bed, it can sometimes be difficult to quiet a busy mind. Naturally, this can be a big obstacle where improving the quality or quantity of your sleep is concerned. The result of this is that you end up waking up in a panic to see your alarm clock has been ringing for half an hour. It's essential to be able to switch off your brain to get a good night's sleep. Writing things down is an efficient way of clearing your head and ensuring you can hit the pillow without worrying about what you've got to manage the next day, which, in turn, will allow you to wake up more easily the next day. In fact, it's precisely one of the things that successful people often do before they go to sleep. Often, successful people spend that time writing a list of uncompleted tasks that they'll leave for the next day so that their headspace isn't consumed by thoughts about what they need to do at night. International business speaker and author Michael Kerr told Business Insider, "If you know that there are things that are going to be niggling at you tomorrow and it's keeping you from sleeping, it's such a simple trick that it's easily forgotten, but the best thing to do is to jot them down onto one piece of paper." A strict bedtime routine can help you become a morning person. It means your brain won't be left worrying that you might forget the task the next day. A 2018 study seems to support the benefits of writing down your remaining tasks before you go to sleep. Participants who wrote down uncompleted tasks for the next day managed to fall asleep much sooner in the study than those who wrote down tasks they'd succeeded in completing during the day.